for the next one?
I am. Are
This
you
is
ready
fun.
for the next one?
This is fun. Cy Hawk Trophy on the line. Iowa
What
State
did you
at
say,
Iowa.
Cyhawk?
Cy Hawk Trophy.
What the hell is that?
It's the Cy Hawk Trophy. That's what Iowa and Iowa State play for.
But what is a Cyhawk? I don't even know how to spell it.
It's a combination. Cyclone, Hawkeye, Cy Hawk.
Cyhawk. Listen,
Yeah.
it's early in the morning here. If I ask you these dumb questions, just answer the question. I don't know what a Cyhawk is. Now I know.
Might even be sponsored by Hy-Vee, in case you're wondering about the sponsor. We'll have to look into that.
Really?
Hy-Vee, grocery store. I'll have to look. Iowa, 6 straight in this series. So as good as Iowa State's been the last couple years, Iowa just keeps rolling in and says, nah, not yet. Not yet. We got it. Here's what's fun about this. Check the total here. Check the total.
It ain't high.
41.
It's too high. Whatever it is, it's too high.
Are we in the 30s yet? Have we dipped down into the 30s?
We should be. What the hell is this 41.5? What the hell happened last week with Iowa? People. Listen.
2 safeties. They scored 7 points without getting a touchdown, got 2 safeties.
7 points without scoring a touchdown. That means the
That
only way you
hurt.
could do it is 2 safeties. If you could have
They
bet that
did.
shit,
And they did.
you would have taken them to the cleaners. But
Oh.
B-how, who did Iowa play last week? I can't remember. Do you
South
remember?
Dakota, or
I
South
believe it
Dakota
was
State.
South
South
Dakota
Dakota State.
Right? Is that the Jackrabbits?
It is.
Very good
Very good.
basketball school, right?
Yes.
Not so good at football, right?
No, very good. They're FCS, but they're very good. Yeah, that's a very good FCS program. Yes. And it had a bunch of Iowa kids on it. That was a Super Bowl for a lot of those South
Where
Dakota
was
State
that
kids.
game? That was at Iowa, was it not?
Kinnick Stadium. Yep, in Iowa City.
And Kinnick Stadium, home of Iowa Hawkeye football. 7-3. 2 safeties and a field goal. Did not score a touchdown against South Dakota State. You say they're good. All right, I take it back. I didn't know they were good. I thought they were just okay. They're laying points against Iowa State. This is an Iowa State play, is it not?
I don't think so. I think I'm Iowa here.
Oh.
I think I'm Iowa. I mean, again, that streak's there. Iowa State just lost a ton. I mean, you talk about a show me team this year. Now, listen, their new quarterback, Hunter Deckers, looked really good in week 1. They liked him last year. The Iowa State folks talked a lot about Hunter Deckers last year. Xavier Hutchinson at wide receiver was a beast in game 1. They just had so much turnover, Dave, in that roster. I need to see it first. Now, go back to, let's try and look at what happened last year. Iowa won this game last year with 170 some yards of total offense. They scored a defensive touchdown. They limited Iowa State, and that's one of the best Iowa State teams in terms of roster that they've had in the last 50 or 60 years. Iowa State still found a way to win. It feels like the same game, except that Iowa State maybe has come back a little bit. Now, maybe I end up being wrong about that. Maybe Iowa State just reloads, but I need to see the Cyclones, who traditionally have not been able to just reload. I need to see them be able to do that. I think I'm on Iowa. I mean, that hurts me. I think I'm taking Iowa. Now, let me give you a stat. Let me give you this number. This is to back up your safeties. This is great. David Eichholt. This is from David Eichholt. Let me read this so I make sure I get it right.
Okay.
Since Iowa started 6-0 last season, the 2021 season,
okay,
they have scored 11 offensive touchdowns in 9 games, 66 points. 11 touchdowns
that's not good, right?
That's not good, but that's not even the stat. That's not even the stat.
What?
66 points offensively in the last 9 games.
Yeah.
But Iowa's special teams and defense have scored 77 points in those last 9 games.
More than the offense?
According to David Eichholt, the defense and special teams, extra points going to the special teams, obviously.
Right, yeah, obviously.
More points than the offense. Hello.
How in the hell is that possible?
I mean, that's an incredible stat.
And you want to lay points with that team?
It hurts and it's scary. The defense is legit. It's been legit. The defense is outstanding. I mean, you might need them to score again, as evidenced by that stat.
You are going to need him.
I think I'm laying. I would have preferred under a field goal for obvious reasons, but I think I'm laying. Do you dare go under? Can you go under here?
Can you go over?
Well, I don't know. You might. I mean, gosh, dang it.
You
41?
said the first, are we in the 30s? If it was 38, at least you'd consider going over. Anything in the 40s feels like an underplay to me. I mean, this is one of those ones. This one is kind of easy to make the number. I think, you have to make Iowa a favorite because they're at home. Do you go over or under a field goal? If you go under a field goal, they lay it. If you go over a field goal, where is the dog money? We got to find the dog money. That's what we're trying to do right now. So, I mean, you just gave me all the numbers. You gave me a great stat from who gave it to you again?
David Eichholt.
David Eichholt. Great number. The special teams have scored more touchdown points than the offense.
And the defense, special teams and defense.
Yeah, special teams. And you ain't even afraid of laying the points. So we ain't there yet. I think we're going up. I think we could get 4 if you got Iowa State. So we're looking ahead. We're thinking, we're talking it out loud.
Yeah.
I'm thinking dog and under in an ugly game.
Yeah, I mean, if you want the Iowa State side, your logic for doing that is last year Iowa State had 4 turnovers, lost a turnover battle 4-0. It always seems something weird happens to Iowa State here. The 4-0 turnovers.
Yeah.
Iowa scores a defensive touchdown a couple years ago.
Yeah.
They fumbled and muffed a punt when they were in good shape. So Iowa State is right there. It feels like you should take the points because Iowa just simply can't score. But this has to be. I mean, I'm on the Iowa side until shown differently. I think it hurts. Oh, that hurts.
I mean,
Oh, it
it
hurts.
don't hurt you enough to not lay it. You're just lay it. All right, that's fine. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, click on another video right here on the screen. And if you really liked it, consider subscribing below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.